Catherine C. Del Conte, speaking for the bill. If you would, ma'am, if you would just state your name and who you represent for the record, please.
My name is Catherine Del Conte, and I just represent the human race. I'm here with the Convention of States. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not a politician. I've never been an activist. I am a woman of faith, and after living, after living 10 years on the West Coast, being born and raised in the South in Alabama, my husband and I chose Arkansas to build our retirement home in, up in District 80, Miss Fite's district. And we love it there. It's beautiful. The problem was, it was a year and a half before I received any mail at my home. Living in a rural area has impediments, apparently, and causes lots of problems within the system. So in investigating that system, I came to find out that our mail is being delivered by a contractor. And fortunately, Senator Bozeman sits on the U.S. Postal Committee. I was able to contact his office after going into the post office month after month, making phone calls month after month, asking the postmaster there in Van Buren, do I need a letter? Do I need to fill out some paperwork? What needs to happen for me to get mail in my home? I have neighbors that have lived there for 4 years. One man who's in a wheelchair and his wife doesn't drive. You can imagine the problem this caused for them, having to go to the post office every day to get their mail. It was a major, major problem for many of those residents. 10 of us who did not receive our mail for as long as 4 years. So as I began to investigate, what can I do about this, and was hooked up with Senator Bozeman's office, I discovered the Convention of States purely by accident. And I do not align myself easily with, groups. But I discovered that there is a voice for me in the Convention of States, unlike any other area that I've had, because it is truth that we're asking from our federal government that we're just not getting. And if I was having such lies told to me on such a small scale there in Cedarville, Arkansas, I was told month after month, until Senator Bozeman's office got involved and I actually knew what the process was, and I would go back to the post office and say, well, the senator's office told me that this is happening, and I was still being lied to by the post office, postmaster there in the post office. I could not get a straight answer, no matter what kind of truth I kept taking her from the senator's office. And this is why I got involved. A very, very small problem that is a right of every human citizen in the American country of the United States of America should be receiving mail at their home. And you can see what a broken system we have if such a simple thing as this is not happening, and it takes so long just to get an answer, and you're lied to the entire time.
Your 3 minutes are up, but I appreciate your comments.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your service and your time.
Thank you.